Are you ready?
The time is now.
Let's get this over with, this tiring game of yours.
I think this one could be interesting, even for you.
Focus. It can hear us already. Welcome. You are a new force in all that is.
Born out of old forces who have been here age after age.
We have witnessed the birth and death of every being that has ever lived.
We are the Fates.
We can see your potential unfolding with many possible futures.
And we will guide you, young deity.
This is Illis, a world waiting for your arrival.
It is in your power to alter the face of this world, and everything that lives on it, for better or for worse.
There is only one constant in the all that is. Change. And with it comes evanescence.
Look, these are this world's only inhabitants, who are able to overcome their instincts through conscious thought.
Like you, they need guidance. But unlike you, their time to learn is limited, because they are mortal.
You are destined to reveal yourself to them and make them your followers.
Which path you take is your choice alone.
But beware. There are other gods who share your ambition, and they have already chosen their path.
Each one can be an example for you, to strive after or to deter from.
We'll see who you will become.
Hi, I'm your imp, and I'm here to show you the ropes of being a god. Whenever you want me to continue my explanations, just press the left mouse button. First of all, I've frozen time for you, so you can take as much as you need. Okay, now let me explain how you, as a god, can move around the world. You have multiple ways to traverse and look around the world. Take a look at the left side of your screen. There is an overview of your movement options. Try them out. If you want to change any button or other settings such as sensitivity, you can always do so in the options menu. When you're done testing, just let me know by pressing the left mouse button. Besides moving via manual input, you can also fly autonomously. To navigate autonomously, just hover over the mortal or building you want to get to and press the left mouse button. You can move back again by pressing the right mouse button. And if you want to navigate quickly around the world or just want a better overview, you can press M. Just hover over the settlement you would like to fly to and press the left mouse button. That wraps it up. Just press the left mouse button to finish this tutorial. Now I will tell you how to gain followers and thus more power and skills. This settlement is located close to your altar, and therefore you already have some followers here. We need to get some more followers to reach 50% in this settlement and become its main god. First, you need to find an unbeliever in the settlement. When hovering over a mortal, its aura is shown. Is it blue? If so, that mortal already believes in you. But any other color indicates an unbeliever. Go and find one. Hover over the wonder, either spread love or infuse fear, and hold the left mouse button to convert the unbeliever. Awesome! Each new follower generates more mana. A direct convert works only for mortals that believe in Mother Nature. The bond to other gods is too strong. You'll need to perform several other wonders or actions to convert one of their followers. Besides converting mortals directly, the performance of each wonder produces additional faith too. You now have access to the very entertaining wonder, Godly Fist. This wonder has unlimited uses and gets stronger the longer you hold the mouse button during activation. Furthermore, by moving the mouse while holding the mouse button, you can position the Godly Fist and decide how hard to punch the poor mortal. Let's have a try. The mortal won't see it coming. What a blast! Another follower has joined your club. It just needed a little push. You can also use the wonder Godly Fist to damage buildings or resources. That wraps it up. Just press the left mouse button to finish this tutorial. See? A shaman of Mother Nature is looking for answers at this old shrine. Mortals are so slow. That will take forever. You can speed things up by taking her to the temple yourself. To grab a mortal, hover over it and hold the left mouse button. Press and hold the left mouse button again to let it go.
I don't want them. I'm a ha-ha. I will walk.
Ancient relics are hidden all over the island. They can provide an instant mana boost. Follow the target icon to get there, and select the ancient relic when in range. Good. Use Preserve Ancient Relic or Extinguish Ancient Relic.
I don't want them. I'm a ha-ha. I will walk.
The propaganda has begun to work. Do not let up now. You are now powerful enough to use the productivity increasing wonder, Inspire, and the productivity decreasing wonder, Dark Clouds. Productivity determines how effective a mortal is in their work. Higher productivity leads to better outcomes, such as collecting more resources. At the bottom of the screen, you can see the shortcut menu. In this menu, there are different shortcut actions you can use by left-clicking on them or by using the shortcut keys. Default 1 to 0. The shortcut menu has multiple categories: good wonders, evil wonders, and buildings. Furthermore, each category has multiple pages. You can use left mouse button on the arrows besides the selected category to cycle through the pages. You can also use a shortcut to make a wonder that affects an area rather than just a single target. This is possible, for example, with the wonder Godly Fist or Inspire. To use area selection, select Godly Fist or Inspire via the shortcuts menu. Once selected, just press and hold the left mouse button without hovering over any target to start the area selection. Now let us become the main god of this settlement by converting enough mortals. Godlike. Now that you are main god of this settlement, the main building's roof has your color too. Look, you are already receiving prayers. You can ignore prayers, reject them, or accept and answer them. But be careful. Each reaction influences the behavior of your mortals. Answering a prayer further strengthens faith in you in the corresponding settlement. That wraps it up. As you are the main god of this settlement, you can now build buildings. Building a building is very simple. First, select the correct shortcut bar by clicking on the arrows above the shortcuts. Now choose the building you want to build. You can rotate the building by holding the left mouse button. You can build the building by pressing the left mouse button afterwards. Buildings can only be constructed within the building area of their settlement. Like casting wonders, constructing buildings also costs mana. Additionally, if you want to construct a building during the day, the settlement must already have the necessary resources. Construction workers will not erect the building on their own until the next day. If you want to speed this up, grab a few mortals and place them on the building site. That wraps it up. Ah, the night. The time when all mortals rest and dream their dreams. I will explain how you can manipulate the dreams of your followers once you have reached level 1. There's not much to do at night right now. Press backspace to continue with the next day. Godlike, you have reached a new level. In your early days as a god, your powers will grow more quickly, allowing you to get one skill in each category simultaneously. Don't worry, while you choose your new powers, the rest of the world will stand still. So, take your time and choose skills of your liking. Finally, if you are pleased with your selection, just click on the confirm button, and the new powers will be yours. Afterwards, you can see all your learned skills by clicking on your godly portrait on the top left side.
Are you wondering how you shall begin?
It is simple. Who you are determines what you'll do.
But what you do, in turn, shapes who you are.
But remember, you were never alone. Not in this world, nor in any other.
Congratulations to you. You have completed your first divine task. More will follow as you unlock new powers.
Hello.
Witnessing your ascension as a deity feels like a different kind of birth.
You seem to have gained new powers. Would you like to know more? Congratulations on your first one-shot wonder. As the name suggests, this wonder can only be performed once. But it's a real blast. Plus, it doesn't cost any mana, so you can perform it anywhere on the map. You can access the one-shot wonder at the bottom right, to the left of your mana. Have fun! It looks like the time of day has changed. Ah, the night. The time when all mortals rest and dream their dreams. Their dreams? Really? As a powerful god, you can decide what they dream, of course. Most manipulations can be done at the main building of each settlement. Let's have a look. You can control the behavior of a settlement from its main building. Currently, your only choices are to stop them from performing their own actions or to give them back their free will. But you will gain more options when you reach a higher level. You can also let them build some new buildings. Even if resources for building are currently missing, you can still let them create a construction site. If you are finished with your manipulations, you can press backspace to continue with the next day. That wraps it up. Just press the left mouse button to finish this tutorial. So now, go forth, gain more followers, show them your mercy, found new settlements, or conquer them. Throw mortals around, whatever you like. You can also explore this map and find some interesting spots. You might also find a quest or two there. Oh, and one more thing. The Fates will drop by from time to time and ask you for favors. They call it a Fate Challenge. It's pretty important, apparently, because it's about becoming all-powerful and stuff. I'll get back to you when the time comes. And don't forget, mana getting low? Go and find some ancient relics. You seem to have gained new powers. Would you like to know more? I didn't tell you about setting focus yet, right? When the building you want to prioritize is selected, use the manipulation Shift Focus to. On the next day, the maximum amount of mortals possible will work there. That wraps it up. You seem to have gained new powers. Would you like to know more? Congratulations on your new skill. You can now build support buildings. So let me tell you a bit about them. Besides normal buildings, like farms and taverns, there are a number of smaller buildings that can be built. Support buildings. Let them build a watchtower to improve their defense value, or build a mortal protection altar to protect against hostile wonders. Or do whatever you like. That wraps it up. Just press the left mouse button to finish this tutorial. You seem to have gained new powers. Would you like to know more? Now I will tell you how to collect and deploy resources. Right now, you are only able to collect the resource wood. But level by level, you will gain the power to gather other resources too. You can see additional information by hovering over environmental resources. Hover over a tree and hold the left mouse button to collect 5 wood. Great! Trees regrow slowly day by day. The amount of resources I am carrying is shown at my icon in the left border of the screen. Let's collect 25 wood. Godlike. The amount of resources I can collect increases with your god level, but I can collect only one kind of resource at a time. Let's do something with our collected resources. You can deploy resources to either a settlement or your own altar. Deploying resources to settlements supports them, and you'll receive belief points. Deploying resources to your altar converts them to mana. Your choice. Great! You can also collect resources from any settlements that you own. But you will lose belief points by doing so. You can also collect advanced resources like stone, iron, or gold. To collect these, you must first inflict enough damage on the resource to extract a nugget. And most important, you can throw them, of course. Just hold the left mouse button, make a strong move, and release. And of course, you can throw mortals too. That wraps it up. Just press the left mouse button to finish this tutorial. It looks like the time of day has changed. You seem to have gained new powers. Would you like to know more? Hey, you've unlocked settling. But first, select a main building. If you want your mortals to expand their territory, you can let them create a new settlement. This will cost resources and automatically move some mortals to the new location. So, be sure to have everything ready before you commit to expanding. Settling is only possible if the initial settlement has a path to a suitable location for a new settlement. Oh, and there are 3 types of settlements: a small outpost, a medium-sized village, and a vast and glorious city, which can only be built at specific locations. That wraps it up. You seem to have gained new powers. Would you like to know more? Congratulations on your new skill. Let me tell you more about workloads. But first, select a main building. You can optionally tell the mortals of a settlement how hard they should work by changing the settlement's workload. During the night, at the main building, you can use manipulations to set the workload to increased, average, or decreased. The current workload is shown in the status window of the main building. At higher workloads, the mortals will work harder and increase their productivity. But they will also lose much more energy under this setting. So, to help preserve or recover energy, you can also decrease the workload. The current workload of a settlement can quickly be inspected in the settlement overview at the top of the screen. That wraps it up. Just press the left mouse button to finish this tutorial. Look, what an interesting place. Perfect for a breathtaking story. An adventure of epic proportions. What? I hear the lazy developers aren't ready yet. This will only be unlocked during early access. Please be patient. Instead, there's just a reward for exploring. Well, it's better than nothing.
Everyone will help her. The bar will find her.
It looks like the time of day has changed. You seem to have gained new powers. Would you like to know more? Congratulations on your new skill. I see that you can now build graveyards. Graveyards can be useful in different ways. We already talked about how the death of a mortal decreases the energy of other mortals, right? Well, here is a little addition to that. If a settlement has a graveyard present, mortals can mourn their dead and they won't lose energy. And what's more, when you reach a high enough level, you can even resurrect those buried there, but in a not so healthy form. Zombies. These zombies need mana instead of food to keep moving, but they can fight and work just like other citizens. Though they are much less efficient than living mortals, zombies won't count against the maximum number of mortals that can live in a settlement. So they can always help out if a settlement is short on workers or defenders. That wraps it up. Just press the left mouse button to finish this tutorial.
savor this moment of victory
before the challenge will increase.
Many gods have vanished into oblivion because they failed to lead their followers to greatness.
Congratulations on your new skill. You are now also powerful enough to use the energy increasing wonder, Empower, and energy decreasing wonder, Divert. So, now let me tell you what first. Select a mortal. Energy directly affects productivity, as it represents how tired or fit to work a mortal is. Every mortal has their own energy resource, and it fluctuates in response to various influences. When they work, especially under a high workload setting, mortals will lose energy over time, needing rest to refresh it. You can also help mortals relax and replenish energy in different ways, such as building taverns or using some wonders. To get an overview of your mortal's working condition, you can see the average energy of a settlement via the menu on top of the screen or by selecting its main building. That wraps it up. Just press the left mouse button to finish this tutorial. You seem to have gained new powers. Would you like to know more? Congratulations on your new skill. I think it is time to talk about love. Sometimes two mortals fall in love with each other, and when a mama mortal and a papa mortal love each other, a new mortal will be born. This offspring will inherit characteristics from its parents. A portion of the skills and constitution of both parents is passed down to the next generation. Your godly powers even allow you to manipulate how they fall in love. First, select a mortal. You can either use unlovable to prevent a mortal from finding a partner, or you can use fall in love to ensure that mortal will find a partner and create an offspring. Using these wonders will also increase or decrease the overall birth rate of a settlement. If you have two mortals of opposite gender that you want to fall in love together, use fall in love on both of them. They will find others affected by that wonder first. But be careful in your matchmaking. Settlements have a maximum capacity of mortals that can live there. If it's reached, no new mortals will be born. That wraps it up. Just press the left mouse button to finish this tutorial. It looks like the time of day has changed. You seem to have gained new powers. Would you like to know more? Congratulations on your new skill. Since you've unlocked sending resources, tonight I'll tell you more about it. But first, select a main building. If you have a settlement that is low on resources or has no source of a specific resource that is needed, you can move your resources between settlements. To do so, select the main building that should send resources and choose one of the available send resource manipulations. You'll then move to the map overview, where you can choose a neighboring settlement to receive the resources on the next day. Also, resources can only be sent to a neighboring settlement. That wraps it up. Just press the left mouse button to finish this tutorial. You seem to have gained new powers. Would you like to know more? Congratulations on your new skill. You are now also powerful enough to use the wonder Strike with Lightning to damage and kill mortals, and the wonder Heal to replenish a mortal's health. First, select a mortal. Be it in battle or by a god's will and wonder. Since mortals are, well, mortal, they may die as a result of various causes. A mortal's proximity to death can be seen by their health. They die when it reaches 0. The death of a mortal has several consequences. Besides losing a citizen of a settlement, each death also affects the other mortals. A dead body is bad for morale, decreasing the energy of other mortals of that settlement. But, as a god, you can also make use of death, or better, of killing mortals intentionally. You can use wonders to kill mortals, for example, to sabotage settlements ruled by other gods. But striking mortals down in this way will also increase other mortals' belief in you, inspiring their fear or your power. You can even specifically target non-believers to decrease their number even further. That wraps it up. It looks like the time of day has changed. You seem to have gained new powers. Would you like to know more? Congratulations on your new skill. I see that you can now migrate mortals. With migration, you can manipulate mortals to move from their current settlement to another one. This can be useful when a settlement's population is too low or too high, or if you want to shift believers and non-believers around. Try selecting a mortal to see your new migration options. Look at the migration manipulation icon for details. When you direct a migration, you'll move to the overview map. Select a settlement to migrate the mortal to, or cancel the migration. That wraps it up. Just press the left mouse button to finish this tutorial. You seem to have gained new powers. Would you like to know more? I think it is time that I introduce the View menu. The View menu is located on the right side of the screen. It gives you access to various informational displays that let you see the details and the big picture together. By hovering over an item in the View menu, you activate that view as long as it is hovered over, and by left-clicking on it, you can lock and unlock it. When a view is active, different information will be visualized in the world, depending on the activated view. For example, the health view will show the health stat of each mortal in front of you. Do you see the arrows on the side of the menu? By left-clicking on these arrows, you can switch to different view categories, giving you access to more views. The round icon in between them lets you hide and unhide the menu itself. That wraps it up. Just press the left mouse button to finish this tutorial.
Real power lies in the wisdom of how to protect life.
I knew of that future path where you would triumph.
Congratulations.
Here we go again.
With every victory, I see new successes for you on the horizon.
It looks like the time of day has changed. You seem to have gained new powers. Would you like to know more? Hey, you've unlocked looting. But first, select a main building. If you have a barracks, you can manipulate your mortals to send soldiers to attack a neighboring settlement. While looting, troops from both settlements will engage in battle, in which soldiers can lose health and may even die. If the attackers win, they'll take some resources back home. Furthermore, winning also grants belief points, and with a more decisive win, you'll get even more points. And one more tip. If you want more troops or don't have a barracks at your border settlements, you can build war tents, in which soldiers of other settlements can be stationed. That wraps it up. Just press the left mouse button to finish this tutorial. godlike. You have reached a new level.
Energy goes where attention goes.
And your attention should be on your responsibilities, young deity.
You are now aware of your power and can use it well.